Yes, all right, guys. Welcome back to Cossy's Arsenal podcast. My name is Cossy. We are back again with another upload. Willian is 100% leaving Arsenal. He is one of the few or many players that are going to leave the club in this summer, confirmed by Fabrizio Romano, the transfer journalist, the GOAT, the best of transfer experts. Call him whatever you want. He's my best. He must be your best as well because he's the leading transfer boy around town. So Willian is 100% leaving Arsenal in this summer, and that shows you how dreadful the decision to give Willian 3 years and to sign him in the first place was. However much Edu said he's one of the he's the best footballer, we've got to give him time. Why is he leaving after you told us that he is the best footballer? We are gonna discuss that and more in this video. Please do smash the like button if you love the content. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and if you're old and you've not subscribed to the channel, you must be very ashamed of yourself because the new lads are subscribing. So if you've not subscribed to the channel and you've already seen it on a daily basis, it's either you don't know how to subscribe, and I'm gonna help you. Go down below the video, look for the channel name. Besides it, there is a red word subscribe. Click on it. It will show you that you've subscribed, and hit the notification bell because it will help you as well to get the latest from Cossy's Arsenal Media whenever I do an upload. The video is brought to you and sponsored by 1xBet, the best betting company when it comes to bringing you the best odds. We have the UEFA Champions League final. Of course, we had the UEFA Europa League final, and I had the stickers. We won some money, and I told people it could be an over. It was over 1.5 goals, and I think both teams to score. The Chelsea game, that one's a little bit tricky. Chelsea Manchester City, but expect City to win it. So you can see the odds. Use promo code Cossy Media when you reach their website, and you'll get lots and lots of bonuses. You could also win very many prizes like phones and TVs and many other things. So today we've had a couple of reports around us, players coming to Arsenal and players leaving Arsenal. But this has been the most intriguing one for me this evening. Fabrizio Romano, Willian is leaving the club. I want to confirm that he is 100% leaving the club. At the moment, there is nothing going on with other English clubs, but he is leaving the club 100%. Willian is going to leave. That is according to Fabrizio Romano. You know, I at times I really do love Romano's the way Romano writes his English, because I think he's Italian, yeah. But the way he writes his English, you know, he makes sure that he emphasizes and confirms. So that's according to Fabrizio. He says Willian is 100% leaving the club. I want to confirm he is 100% leaving the club. At the moment, there is nothing going on with other English clubs. Supposedly, he means Chelsea. And then he says, but what I can confirm is he is 100% leaving, as per Fabrizio Romano, Italian journalist. Now, I don't know where we start with this. I don't know where to start with this, but let us start from here. A couple of weeks ago, Willian came out and said he doesn't want to leave Arsenal minus winning a trophy. And that was in response to many transfer rumors that were linking him to a move to Inter Miami, honestly. So when he said, I don't want to go, I don't want to leave because I haven't won any trophies, that literally told us that maybe the player is here for the next 2 or 3 years or 4 years, because for us not to win another trophy under Mikel Arteta and under the management we have, it could take some time. So I thought he was going to stay. Honestly, he was not one of the players I was thinking about moving on. I think the likes of Xhaka, the likes of Hector Bellerin, those are the players expected to move. But Willian's move is not a move I was expecting, but I want it. Honestly, I want it. And you know, today I seem so negative with our players. I want Xhaka out, I want Bellerin out, I want Willian out. But for me, I believe the quality of players, because Willian has been a quality player at Chelsea, but he is not a quality player at Arsenal. There is nothing he's giving us. Honestly, he's earning almost 200k if rumors are to be believed, 200k and above on a weekly basis. What is he offering? I mean, the likes of Alexander Lacazette, the likes of Aubameyang, the likes of Willian. Those are the most paid players at Arsenal, and they're not offering anything. So for me, if there is a chance to move him on, if there is a chance to cash in on Willian, this is the best opportunity. We brought him last summer on a free deal, gave him 200k per week and 3 years a contract. That was ridiculous. He's 32, for Christ's sake. Why do you give him 3 years of a contract? 3 years. I mean, if he's 35, I mean, is he gonna be giving you anything when he's 35? So reports have it that he's gonna leave, 100% leaving the club, and according to Fabrizio, there are no negotiations with English clubs, so that means he's not going back to Chelsea. I mean, it would have been so ridiculous if Chelsea let him go and eventually brought him back. But there are so many reports saying that the player is interested, and his priority would be a deal back to Chelsea. I mean, I don't see his return back to Chelsea. I think he's gonna go to China or USA or Turkey or Ukraine. I think or Russia. Those are those retirement leagues. I don't see him go back to Chelsea. It's a deal that doesn't make any sense for Chelsea. If you look at what they're trying to build, it's a project with young players that can run at least for 5 years. If you look at their average age, in terms of recruitment, the likes of Ben Chilwell, the likes of Kai Havertz, the likes of Timo Werner, the likes of Christian Pulisic, Hakim Ziyech, they're not recruiting 27-year-old players, 29-year-old players. They're recruiting very, very young players within 19 years of age and 25. So they are building something for the future. Now, if you want to give them Willian at 33 years of age, what role is he going to play at Chelsea? So I don't see him go back to Chelsea. And even at Arsenal, there is nothing he has to offer. I think he has to agree that at this point in time, as a player, he's not offering anything. Well, it's ridiculous for me to say this because I really love the player. I really rate him a lot. I loved him so much. But honestly, there is nothing Willian has to offer. What's interesting is that we're going to make some money. You're going to make some money from Willian. Of course, don't expect a lot. I don't expect 10 million. It could be a deal around 5 million or 6 million. If eventually it goes to big spenders like Inter Miami, they could give us around 8 million, and that's good money. I mean, get your 8 million, sell a couple of other, players, go bring in a decent midfielder, or a decent centre back or decent right back, and that's how you do business. Because for Arsenal, what we have to focus on this summer is to improve. We have to improve. Willian not good enough. Sell him. Bring in an upgrade somewhere. Sell Granit Xhaka. Bring in an upgrade somewhere. Sell Alexander Lacazette if the worst goes to the worst. Sell Lacazette. Bring in an upgrade somewhere. I'll talk about Lacazette because that's a controversial topic that I would love to talk about while I'm live, because there are so many people who believe Lacazette should be here, and there's so many people who believe Lacazette needs to go. So we need to talk about Lacazette while we're live. But for Willian, there is nothing. There is absolutely nothing he has to offer at Arsenal. But anyway, let me know in the comment section, what do you think about Willian? Do you think Arsenal honestly should keep him for another season? He's Premier League proven, but he doesn't have the DNA and identity of the club like Granit Xhaka. Because for Xhaka, in defense of him, I said, he provides that DNA. He shares the identity of the club. He knows what the club is about because he's been here, for a long time. But the likes of Willian, apart from knowing the Premier League and what he knows in the Premier League, is really not benefiting Arsenal. I don't see how we gain from keeping Granit Xhaka, from keeping Willian. Honestly, I would rather let him go. So 2 players could leave Arsenal on the next few days. That is Willian and Granit Xhaka. Smash the like button, people, as well as tell me what you think about these 2 players leaving the club. Subscribe to the channel. Link is in the description if you want to join 1xBet as well as your betting partners. Now, as I look out of this video, I would love to say something, and this is honestly purely people. Thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you so much for getting involved with the channel. It is amazing. The result in the last 1 week is amazing. If we keep at this pace, the channel is gonna grow. And like I said, tell me where you want an improvement, and I'll make sure that I improve in that area. People have told me to give them the sources of my stories. I've done that. Unless there is anything you want me to improve, I will improve. So make sure you get involved in the comments by telling me, Cossy, change this, add to this, we want this. I'll make sure that I change it, because I do content for you people, not for me. And thank you so much for watching, because it's amazing when you put out a video and people watch it. So that is the latest update from Arsenal. Fabrizio Romano, with his English of emphasis, says Willian is leaving the club. I want to confirm that he's leaving 100%. At the moment, there are no negotiations and dealings with other English clubs. I'll see you in a minute. I'll be talking the next video. I'm going to talk about the Arsenal takeover bid, the second bid, what it means, and probably could the Cronkies be forced to sell, with Daniel Ake and Patrick Vieira and his consortium actually reporting that we are very committed, we are very strong, we are not going anywhere. I mean, the best news any Arsenal fan could get at the moment, that Daniel Ake is coming back for another potential bid. Why don't you allow me sign out, and I'll speak to you in the next one.